Hello, heroes. Joe Smith here. Little bit warmer today, or well, not super warm, but like 50s warm. A lot warmer than Iowa this time of year, that's for sure. But warmer than what it's been. It's been like freezing here. But that's not what Joe Smith wants to talk about. Joe Smith did a little video the other day talking about uh, Robinhood blocking people from trading GameStop and certain other stocks, and how other brokerage firms, Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, etc., wouldn't even let people create accounts. It's now Tuesday, like Thursday then? So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days later, Joe Smith here is starting to get emails from these other companies saying, oh, you can log in and finish creating your new account now that GameStop tanked. Of course. So, yeah, we proved, Joe Smith here, and the heroes of Hero Nation, and the Wall Street bettors of Reddit have proved that the Wall Street stock market system is rigged against you. And if you do find a way to win, they will shut you down. They will shut you down. They won't allow new players. They won't let existing players buy more. They'll shut you down. All the brokerage firms. Well, Joe Smith is here today to tell you that banks are the same way. Government authorized this spending bill, omnibus bill, whatever, that they're claiming is a coronavirus bill, but actually it's just an omnibus spending bill that they do like every year or something, or every 4 years, whatever. It's all together. But under the omnibus spending bill that Trump signed just before he left office back, end of December, 1st January sometimes, something like that, it allowed for more PPP funding and SBA loans from that to help small businesses with the COVID relief. Well, here's the thing. Joe Smith here, as mom, been calling banks all day today and called them all day, one day last week. And you know what they're all saying? First of all, Joe Smith's current bank, he left the bank he was with in Pea Ridge for one in Bella Vista. Or actually, the one in Bella Vista has changed all over northwest Arkansas, plus in several other states. It kind of started elsewhere in Arkansas, but they're like, 10, 13, 15 states or something. They're almost like halfway across the nation now, a really big bank chain. But the old bank in Pea Ridge refused Joe Smith's PPP loan application last spring, a year ago, because Joe Smith didn't have any previous loans with them. Because all Joe Smith's previous loans was with a different bank in Bentonville prior to Joe Smith moved into the Pea Ridge area. So they wouldn't help Joe Smith out at all. In fact, they did actually let Joe Smith fill out an application after ranting, raving, and protesting or whatever. But that wasn't until the federal government actually ran out of money. So yeah, once the federal government ran out of money, then Joe Smith's bank said, okay, well, here, you can fill out an application. Well, yeah, gee, thank you. 2 weeks later. So, Joe Smith here said, well, fuck you guys. Cash you outside. And Joe Smith said, cash me out. Cash you outside. So, Joe Smith closed his accounts, multiple accounts there, and cashed out, took the cash, drove off. Opened an account with this other bank. They got a branch in Bella Vista, one in Bentonville, another in Rogers, Springdale, Fayetteville. They got half dozen branches around here, and like Joe Smith said a little bit ago, they got branches in like about a dozen states or something now, because they bought out or merged with like several other banks over the past few years. So they're going to be a pretty big bank. But they just announced second round PPP loans, financing, all that available to those who got money through us or through someone else in the first round. Well, fuck, that screws Joe Smith here, because Joe Smith got screwed by his other bank. So now Joe Smith's new bank won't help him out, because Joe Smith here didn't get no money from the other bank in the first round. So now Joe Smith's looking to change banks again. And we've been calling between today and the other day. We've called like some 14 banks, every bank, different bank there is in the Northwest Arkansas area. We've called, and they all say, well, we'll only help you if you had a previous, if you've got like a previous loan through us, or if you got first round funding through us, or if you've had a commercial account with us for a year prior. So Les Joe Smith had a commercial checking account with that bank prior to the China virus, or had a prior loan with that bank, or got first round funding through that bank, no bank will give Joe Smith a loan, or any PPP funding, or even an SBA loan. Can't even get SBA loan through these banks, as Joe Smith already had a prior SBA loan through the banks. And Joe Smith actually did, like several years ago, through one bank, but then after Joe Smith moved to Pea Ridge and switched accounts to the new Pea Ridge Bank, they won't even help Joe Smith no more now, because Joe Smith was an active customer as of 2019, before the virus hit. So to get any kind of SBA loan or PPP funding or government loan, small business loan for the government, these CARES Act, or the new funding bill from Trump, or the new Biden dictatorship, executive orders, whatever, don't help Joe Smith because he didn't have checking account with them or in 2019 or previous loans with them or first round funding with them. And Joe Smith's current bank requires first round funding for funding now in the second round. So there. Government can advertise all the government, Biden, especially Biden. Biden can go on the news and Biden is probably going on all the liberal news like CNBC, MSNBC, NBC, ABC, Disney, ESPN, CBS, and telling about how he's helping all these small businesses. Yeah, he's helping small businesses that Trump helped to begin with. And if they didn't get help from Trump, they're fucked. Because Biden won't help them either. And it's not just under the Trump policy, because Trump just kind of dictates some policies, but then it's left up to the banks to kind of pick and choose. And that's the thing. Banks were able to pick and choose existing customers over new customers under the Trump policies. So even though Trump had good intentions, he maybe didn't think things through completely, or maybe banks just kind of figured out a way to outsmart him or something. Don't know what it is exactly, but Joe Smith here just kind of a little disgusted by how everything seems to be rigged against the little guy. And whenever some little guys band together, like them guys on Reddit, to fight the system, to fight back, to game the system that's gamed against them, the big guys, the corporations, government, the big banks, the brokerage firms, change the rules, bend the rules, break the rules, to screw the little guys like you and me. Like, subscribe, ring the bell if you want. Don't fucking have to. Don't have to fucking watch if you don't want to. It's just Joe Smith's rant and rave for his friends, for the people that see things the same way Joe Smith does. Joe Smith signing out.